Welcome to Cat the Minion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. This is sort of an impromptu reading, even though I've been meaning to do it for a long time now. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet in terms of what the reading is. If you haven't seen a longer reading, if you're one of my newer subscribers from the last few months, I want to say thank you and hello. If you've been watching my cards of the day, I used to do readings that were well over an hour long, and I've been swamped in real life, medication, autism, helping other people, pain, the emergency room, COVID, and all that. So it's been a trip. I've been trying to redo my stuff. I've got things available, just worked on my website some more, everything that you could want, readings, merch, real art, social media, coloring books. That's all through my Linktree, linktr.ee/cattheminion. I have PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo for those personal readings if you want one, or if you'd like to donate. You want to tip me $1, that's fine with me. I'm grateful for anything that you would like to exchange. So I am in the process of querying agents. I've tried a few publishers on my own. I think an agent is the way to go. So even though I want my Angel Oracle deck to be published right away, I am in the sort of leapfrogging the process. I do a little dance, send a little thing, take a little break, wait a little longer for a response, and hopefully it will become, you know, a nice deck like this with a box and a book and a, you know, marketing and stuff like that. So these are just printouts of my like color editing tests that I did, and I was trying to read for myself the other day and it was going crappy. I felt like I was trying to force the cards to tell me stuff and I didn't set up like an outline. And then finally I was like, well, I'll just look at these for a minute, and I yanked 7 cards out of the pile. These are just, you know, copy paper, so they're real flimsy, and gave myself a little sample rating after doing a real crappy one for myself. And it was like really like concise and sharp, and it looked good, and I was like, I really want this deck to be out now so I can use it on my channel. But we have to wait. I don't want to jinx it. I have an idea of when it could be coming out, but that requires other steps to happen first that I don't have any information on yet. So we're looking forward to that. Just wanna... Kitty, hello. So to start off, I think I'm gonna do 3 of these. To start off this reading, which hopefully will work. The camera ate what I was saying before, so I had to start over because what I was saying was garbage. We're gonna start with a Mystical Shaman Oracle card to... Why am I nervous? I've been doing tarot for almost 5 years and I still feel like... I'm like, oh, I've never talked to people before, ever. I did clear and shuffle this already. You can probably hear me shuffling it. You can probably hear my fan in the background. That's my emotional support fan, because if I don't have air, I will start boiling. So we're gonna get a card. If I sound snuffly, it's because my upper sinuses are starting to drain after a couple months, and I'm still like, despite all my efforts, I'm still really dehydrated and huffly, so we'll just try to do the best you can listening to me. Okay. I like these because they match my table. Is that... if we can focus. Okay. Fire! I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. All right. So besides Arthur Brown, let's see what we've got for information here. Okay. I've got hair in my mouth. I got hair in my eyes. It's 19. It's like we're not doing the cow sills right now. Okay. I'm just going to read you from the book. I feel like it. Fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, so this is trial by fire. It's a cauldron. It can be a cleansing and a purifying. It can be like all of my feelings and excitement all at once, which is probably why I can't freaking talk. So this is coming in for us upright. We also have number 19, which is the number of the sun in regular tarot. So it's called an invitation when it's upright in this deck. Warm your hands and your heart by your inner fire. Let it burn away your hardships. Let it consume your pain and your sorrow. Oh, I almost got a song with that too. I don't remember now. Has life become too rigid, too cold, or too superficial? That means fake ass bullshit. Doing vocabulary lesson on the side here. Light a candle or make a bonfire and toss into the flames everything that has become stiff and painful. Like my back. Give it all to the fire for rapid transformations. Set your life on fire. Got like Jose Feliciano screaming in the back of my ear. And I actually hate his version of Light My Fire. My mom likes it though, but I don't. Okay, so... Are we... No, we're still in Scorpio. But we will be moving into Sagittarius around the 19th. It might actually be like the 23rd or something. But for, you know, in terms of the government purposes, it's close enough. So Sagittarius is fire. And also Scorpio is like the hot... It's like the fiery water sign. Just like Cancer is the earthy fire sign and Virgo is the... No, wait. Why is it Virgo? Pisces is the airy water sign. So it's giving that like Pluto energy. That like deep underground volcano Hades. Like bowels of the earth kind of energy. Ugh. It sounds like somebody's gonna have explosive diarrhea. Okay. So... Do I want the Lenormand? I didn't clear any other cards for this yet. I was going to get some charms. I'll do those first. We'll get the charms first. Gotta shake them. Yeah, okay, so clear. Hopefully that didn't wake anybody up. It's kind of a loud knocking. It's like closing in on 2 in the morning. Whatever. People are allowed to watch TV like loud as fuck downstairs, and I can knock on my box of charms at 2 in the morning. Alright. I wish I still had my other box because I like that one better. For the charms. Okay, so we have the goose. This reminds me... I'm going to put him here. This reminds me of a meme I saw on Facebook. It was a goose and it said Mortal Honk at in lieu of Mortal Kombat. So we also have the swan. What the hell was that? Something weird and cardboardy sounding just fell down. So we have the swan. Acting like a higher self. This was me earlier today. I was angry. So the dolphin, we have Weird Al upside down. It's giving me Jurassic Park energy. Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. All the dinosaurs are running wild. The shorts and the holly berries. If your shorts are too short, your holly berries might be showing. So inverted, we also have the flashlight and the train Xing sign and the egg are inverted. Okay. I just heard this Australian song. It's like, when they come to the land down under, something, something, thunder. I don't even know who sings that. I should know, though, because I have that song. Okay, so I said the swan is like the higher self. The dolphin is giving me third eye because of sonar. We have, like, waterfowl. The egg, though... Like, somebody took my golden egg, like a dragon horde. Still not quite getting the shorts and the holly, though. A huge Tyrannosaurus ate our lawyer. Well, I guess that means that they're not all bad. Someone let T-Rex out of his pen. Well, this sure ain't no e-ticket. Think I'll tell him where to stick it. I'll never come this way again, or something like that. It makes me think of like a cave bat, but I do have an actual bat now. What's a train? Like train tunnels. I need some more explanation. That doesn't make any sense. Do I want the Normand yet? I don't think I have adequate cards over here. But I don't know what I want yet. I don't know if I want more charms, though. I think what I really need is to finish making the bas-relief clay versions of these charms. I did like 5 of them, and then I got tired and couldn't do any more. Alright. So I have shark inverted. I have a stop sign. I have the castle. I have Stonehenge inverted. And I have the halo inverted. So we're definitely getting this devil energy with Hades. Kicked out of sacred areas. Access denied. No wonder I didn't want to read. My brain is like crunchy. Let's see if Kefir can help me. She's got crystals. What do we want? What are we doing? Oh, crystals. What are we doing here? My energy work buddy here. Okay. I need to turn the card towards me because it's not working at that angle. It's like my sinuses opening should mean that my third eye is releasing. I have 3 planets in Sagittarius. Swimming in shark-infested waters. This doesn't make any sense. This is a terrible reintroduction to doing tarot. I'm gonna get some of the Morgan Greer here. Clear. Sorry for your earballs. I need to, I wish I hadn't taken those charms now because I completely dense. Need to count more on the intuition. Alright, Kefir, what do you think? Sekhmet is a fire energy as well. That may or may not be useful. I need to ignore Weird Alfred. Oh, it's Daniel Radcliffe. It's not Weird Al, it's Daniel Radcliffe. That's funny. Okay. The Tower. Of course it's the Tower. That's fire energy. And we have the water coming up here, like, the water, which is like the waterfowl and the dolphin and everything. Okay, so it's like, stop, you can't come in the tower now, we're doing a controlled demolition. Demolition Man, Demolition Man. That's Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Oh, okay. This holly is supposed to be representing Mannheim Steamroller because they do a lot of Christmas songs. It's like the steamroller, right? We're flattening it to the ground. Okay, so the Hierophant is Taurus energy. That's connection of the spiritual and the material world, but it's still all red. We have a tower here, though. It's like, I'm not getting, it's like a lightning rod. Which makes me, and then I see the two keys here, which makes me think of Ben Franklin. Okay, so we have the light experiment there. The Emperor inverted. Okay. Again, with this fire energy, this is Martian energy now, though. So we have Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, the Empress, and Emperor, which is ruled by Mars. Going off the rails on the crazy train. This is, to me, it's like the Emperor is cracking under pressure, but you think your whole world is caving in on you, but it's actually like you're going into a birth cycle. Sort of like the Phoenix is like, oh no, I'm turning to dust. Oh, just kidding, I'm rising from my own ashes. Because this is like the Emperor is going to go from the 4 to the 5. Knight of Cups inverted. I mean, that explains the Swan, but not a lot of this other stuff. I'm still trying to get through these charms. I don't know what all is going on here. So getting a little bit of stop in the name of love. I'm ignoring my heart center, so I'm not achieving the spirituality that I want, only the materiality. Okay. I came back from getting watered with this rock. Alright, so we're exploring this. I really want to know what's going on with the shorts, though. I've got 2 for the shorts. So the Lover's inverted, and then the Nightmare card. All together. I almost just said all together with these, but my brain went all together now, all together now. I was listening to like all of the Beatles songs that I own after that new song came out this week. Okay. Nine of Swords, Nightmare card. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Window Louvres. Giving me, it's giving, when it's upright it can be healing, so it's giving me I'm sick. I'm heart sick, I'm having a nightmare. But also Gemini energy, which is mercurial. It's giving me a little bit like, oh, during Mercury retrograde I got served with feelings that I was ignoring and now I'm a sad panda. But that still doesn't explain the shorts. My shorts are on because I don't have anybody. It's just funny because when I was coming over here to the table, I was like reciting, I was repeating to myself, "Donde están mis pantalones?" And here they are. They're still on. There, pantalones. ¿Dónde están mis pantalones? I was trying to see if I have an accent or not, but I don't know because I don't actually speak Spanish. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Felt like there's another card underneath there. What the crap? Okay, I'm getting off the board. Seven of Pentacles. The off the board roll again. Is that all games or just whatever? Okay. Good halo. The shark needs the halo. Okay. Sound is a pound. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Does it just say, like, some things take time for growth and then obviously, like, you know, when you don't have your pantalones and there's growth. But, it's like, damn it, man, it's cold down in this underground cavern. No, I'm just kidding. Just heard it takes two. Takes two now, baby, yeah. No, wait, no. That's two different songs mashed together in my head. Oh. It's giving me you reap what you sow. And this guy's, like, all of these characters are, like, looking as away. This is, like, where... I got this card when I was trying to read for myself, too. It was, like, you and another person have a soul contract together, this many lifetimes or this many encounters to like sever the bond or to that you've been dealing with the same issues. And I wasn't sure that I wanted to do a love reading because it's not all like love reading energy. It has to do with spirituality. But if your solar chakra is closed, then you're not making your connection. So this is more of a train. Oh, this is the train station. Okay. Where the hell? Oh, train station. You're not making your connection. And it sets up this sort of like more trash floating through the river Tartarus in Hades, you know, until it gets so clogged that everything just like bursts into flames. Right, like a grease fire or something. What's this card? The Sun inverted. So there's that 19 I had in the beginning. So with this being a half moon card and the Sun inverted being a moon card, we're looking at an eclipse here. We just had a few. I don't know if there's another one this year, but we could also be definitely looking at December 21st and the winter solstice when the sun is at it's not zenith. I don't know what the opposite of zenith is. Like minimum, bottoming. If you're into that. So every card that's like not looking in the other direction is sort of like like looped back in on itself. So Marie is just 6 years old. Information, please. Try to get me through to her in Memphis, Tennessee. Now that the beat in that song sounds like the blues train talk to me. I want to know King of Swords. Okay, so we're looking this way. I'm getting straight talk. But I'm also getting a little bit of talk soup. It's not, alright, I keep remembering that it's not Weird Al, it's Daniel Radcliffe. I don't know if he's a king in any movie that he's in. He does play an angel in some movie. I think he's like back in time. I don't know what the hell. I haven't seen it, but I feel like this Seven of Pentacles and this King of Swords kind of go together. We want to see the King of Swords in the upright, but it's sort of like I'm trying to bypass all of the emotional stuff and just present my story in a certain way. Like I'm controlling the narrative. I feel like I want to get another deck, but I feel like I still need like 3 more cards from the Morgan Greer here. Let's see what else we've got. I need to explain the situation in total, and I don't really want to get, I'm not that worried about, oh, let those 3 slide out. I'm not overly worried about the other charms right now. Fluff, okay. My battery's gonna die soon. I gotta put the other one in. So we have the 3 of Wands. Is that the Sun? God damn it, what is it? The Sun? Waiting for the Sun. Yeah, the Sun in Aries. So more fire energy. And which is inverted. Sun card inverted is moon energy again, and it's looking towards this. And then the Ace of Swords, right? So I'm presenting, but I might not be telling the truth. And then the 6 of Pentacles. I might finally feel like I have enough within me to give a little bit. Like Supertramp. Give a little bit of your time to me. Give a little bit. So that. I'm not done yet, but I want to change the battery, because if I get going, I'm going to be mad if I have to recap. I wanted to do some Lenormand cards, so let me get a few of these. I had one. I don't know if I put it back in here yet, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Try not to slap these right into the microphone. Gilded Reverie Lenormand. Okay, so take a chance on me. ABBA. This is the rolling the dice. Was I thinking about Monopoly? Why was I thinking about Monopoly? Did I say playing games? I don't remember. Well, anyway, for some reason I was thinking about Sorry or Monopoly or whatever. Oh, it was off the board. The dice rolled off the board. I don't remember what I was saying about that, but that's that. Okay, so we're getting the Whip. The Whippy Show with Jacques the Vipère. That's funny. Okay. And it's a J too, so it is a Jack. So we have Jacques the Vipère. I'm gonna have to message him on YouTube or something to tell him that I'm doing that now. Okay. So we have I used to call it birches, because there's a birch broom and then there's the birch whip. But anyway, so we have Jacques the Vipère. And who also does comedic versions of real songs. Just like Weird Al, but not Weird Al. Which is sort of a game. So this is like, it's like a play on words. Like, I'm going to tell you something, but I'm playing a game. A little bit like Queen, play the game. But it's like a playa. Right? Don't, like, come relationshiping to me, because I'm going to keep playing the whole board. Like, you're out of bounds. You don't count in this game. Right? I ain't sitting down for nothing. So we have a couple of inverted aces now. This is like, it's not just commitment though, it's contract. And we did see that we had a soul contract already happening here. Right? I don't want to fulfill my soul contract. I'm not talking to you because you're out of bounds. I'm playing a different game. So we have the man in inverted. That's more of that fire energy, the Mars energy that we saw here as well. And another ace inverted. I don't know if I want any more of these cards, but I keep shuffling them, so I'll get some more. King of Pentacles inverted. Poverty. Not enough resources. I'm hungry. Like the wolf. I feel like I've gotten a little silly in this reading, but I think there's some underlying information that's important that has to do with the fire energy between the start of Sagittarius and the end of Sagittarius, which comes when we have the winter solstice in December, right before we slip into Capricorn. Oh, that sounded... before we slip into something more comfortable. Namely Capricorn. Ew. Okay. Right. Another inverted king. King of Wands. This is the clouds. And usually, like, something that's up here is like clearing, and then we have something coming in. But for some reason, it makes me just think of, like, masturbating in the bathroom while nobody's looking. I don't know why, but there it is. Cracking that egg. And we have the choice with the Queen of Pentacles inverted. Right? We're not making a choice. We're still playing. Right? I'm just running up and down the stairs. Because I'm not manifesting anything. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, even though it kind of has that flavor, especially with all the euphemisms. But it might be. Especially with this guy sitting alone in his bathroom, holding on to his rose. Come on, man. Alright. Since I've got this out, we'll get one of these. Done with this guy. Now, I don't have to read these cards as love relationship cards, but if the foo shits, you know, wear it. So, I feel like sort of embracing the autism and being as stupid as I could possibly be during the readings is going to be more interesting for people. I haven't done that many in the last 6 months, so... When I started overhauling my whole business last October, and I was like, okay, it'll just take me a couple months. And it's been like 13 months, and I'm not done yet. So... that's where this card comes in. Some slow-ass growing plants. They're like Audrey 2, where they just flop over until you start feeding them locally sourced dentists. 'Cause I'm your dentist. Be a success. It was really weird to see the original Little Shop of Horrors and to see Jack Nicholson playing the same character that Bill Murray played, where he was like the freak that wanted to have pain at the dentist. Not only because he was like really young still, but because it was weird. I didn't really like the original, although I did like the bit at the end where like all the people that Audrey 2-8 like turned into little like faces inside the flowers that bloom. I know that's kind of a spoiler alert, but I didn't particularly care for the rest of that. I like mine much better that came out when I watched it when I was little. Okay, so we do have Sacred Union. Oh wait, not sacred. If I read it, if I actually look at the goddamn card. Sexual union. Sexual jacket! Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Jinkies. Okay. Close your eyes, which gives me the Beatles. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember you'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll write home every day. But you're not going to if you're avoiding the other person. Nothing more mattering to you. Okay. So close your eyes. This is what ADHD brain does, because I might be autistic and ADHD. So every freaking thing I see is song lyrics. And then my brain does like a little song and dance. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Which is sitting around in your bathroom holding onto your rose, wondering why no one's connecting to you. Because you made the choice to not take your goddamn train. Alright. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Alright, so this goes back to this Lover's card. What the hell is it? Alright, so we have this situation here. Right, it's like, don't be so dead set on taking this, I'm trying to think of like a metaphor. It's like, I don't want to take the train to Braintree. I want to go to the other stop in Boston on the T. Like, I want to, like, I'm going to the museum, not to like fucking wherever. And it's like, you know, maybe you need to go on a side quest. It might be fun, right? This goes from player energy to playful energy. And I just saw this thing talking about someone who had like part of their childhood robbed from them because of family trauma. And it's like, oh, my wife does this thing where we have like kid weekend where we, you know, like watch kid movies and play kid games and eat kid snacks. And, you know, it's like, that's something that you can actively do. You don't have to meet your person and go out for dinner and drinks and then have a nightcap and go over to their house for a quote-unquote coffee and then do the walk of shame the next morning. You can go out and do something fun, like go to the museum or go to the planetarium and see a dome show. And you can go get an ice cream, or you can go mini golf, or, you know, do frisbee or something other interesting like that, you know. pay extra money at the zoo for to fund their program, so they let you hold the baby tiger. I don't know, but something like that. It doesn't have to be this like rote adult thing. It could be something that kids like to do. Like have a piñata and like hot dogs and chips and watermelon or whatever. Just trying to think of stuff that kids like. Like if you like chicken nuggets, you can do chicken nuggets. If you're like me and you cannot stand chicken nuggets, then you can have something else, like one of those like gross little school pizzas that have that nostalgic cardboard and tomato paste flavor that everybody loves. It's that kind of thing. You don't have to be so like incredibly passionate and toasty. You might get there. You might definitely get there. But the idea of gaining spirituality instead of materiality includes linking the red, the root, the sacral, the pelvic area, the creative force, the solar chakra, where the power plant for your whole energy system is, and where's that? The heart chakra, which is where that sense of being in flow with things comes. It's where you can be in flow with somebody else, but the connection to the other person comes through and I feel like the connection to the other person is like a portal that's through the solar chakra right here. So if you're connected to them, you have this sort of loop that connects you to them, right? And you have to sort of take that side trip to get the energy all the way up so that you can have this, get your spirituality online. That's where you get this sort of lightning rod energy by having the flow go all the way up your system. And it's not to say like you're never going to achieve enlightenment or, talk to your higher self if you don't, connect with your soulmate and make sure to have sexy times and hang out with them. It's like you should be able to do it on your own. You don't have to have someone else to get your chakras in order. But the fact that whoever is in this situation has been intentionally avoiding the other person instead of taking the side quest, which would have been less time consuming than going all the way around the board to avoid them. The fact that you're like intentionally pushing them away indicates that there's something that you won't be able to clear your chakras to get that extra spirituality energy that you need at this point. And it's not like for the rest of your life or anything. It's a tower moment. It's a rising from your own ashes, right? You've clogged the toilets in your spiritual house, and in order to plunge them, you have to put the other person down the drain, which is like saying your soul contract or your soulmate or your twin flame or whoever is like your spiritual Drano, and you need them even though you have a snake to jam down there. That's the worst. It's so bad. You gotta get that. And I was talking about clogging the river in Tartarus too, You clog the toilet in your own house, and pretty soon all that garbage is gonna get down into the public sewer down there and infest the river Tartarus down in Hades, where all the deep emotional plutonic stuff is. And then everybody's gonna have to, have backed up spiritual sewers, because it's like fucking everyone's linked to the same cosmic consciousness. Some poor guy down there, like, with a rake, getting somebody's, like, spiritual turtle out of the fucking river. Oh my god. And, like, fucking, like, spiritual, like, tampons and napkins and, like, He-Man action figures that are clogging the freaking drain. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's amazing. That was funny. That was so funny. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna try to do a couple more readings this month that are gonna be longer like this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out my playlists tab, and the dailies are gonna be under shorts. Check out where the hell did the shorts go? Where'd my shorts go? I can't find them. Check out my dailies under the shorts tab. And you'll get a card or a pile of charms or a little stack of tiles every day for only 1 minute. Take it easy and we'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for watching. Stay connected with Cat the Minion Energy Work. Check out my complete suite of goods and services conveniently from my Linktree. linktr.ee/cattheminion. Color your way into some relaxation with my coloring books Energy Forms and Draco Forms on Amazon. Get groovy with fashion and home accessories from my Cafe Press or Redbubble shops. Decorate your environment with original art and divination tools from my Etsy shop.